Aloha, y'all. The 2026 Lunar New Year, marking the first trimester of the Yang Fire Horse, kicks the gates off their proverbial hinges on February 17th. That said, just because an air of freedom is available does not mean we'd do best to run blindly into battle. Nor is it best to limit or keep our hearts caged any longer. Nay, nay, nay. The hope is through focus, coherency, and application, we are able to create magnanimous shifts in our world. To listen with an open heart and mind while focusing our will and aim, we are able to move the masses. Here is where the Crimson Horse is able to cleanse the path of what no longer serves and correct our course of action. Now, to elaborate, allow me to be an example. This morning, I was so happy just being present in the garden, hanging with the birds and the lizards and tending to my plants. I felt so connected to life. Yet, when I thought about making this video, my mood shifted, leading me to sit back and observe why this continues to happen. As I grounded in the earth, feeling the sun purify my thoughts and a gentle breeze guide my awareness, I contemplated. It's taken me a while to figure out what's happening to me, because I thought with Pluto, the planet of catharsis and transformation, which is conjunct or helping my Aquarius rising, how I am seen by other people, and directly opposing my Sun, which is my destiny in Leo, as well as my Mercury communication sector, that I had to shed my insecurities about how I'm seen and stop caring about what people think about what I say or what I share online, which, I mean, it isn't entirely false, but it needs some correcting. And after irritation upon irritation, I now realize that it's this mechanism, this online structure, that's causing me such insecurity and failures in my life, which I guess aren't failures, but in person, I have assisted so many along their path towards wellness, and for a while I thought that by opening up to an online presence, it would allow me to reach more souls with my divine guidance and assist them with applying said medicine to their lives, gifting me the opportunity to travel more, to maybe even buy a home, and guide them remotely. But it doesn't appear to be working with my soul's contract. I thought I could override the blockages I face online, be they EMFs, electromagnetic frequencies, or other phenomena. But it's not natural, at least for me. And I'm tired of trying. I'm exhausted. I believe with the stellium and Libra in the 8th house, my best light is shared one-on-one. I thought I could make it work as I'm creating security for my energy, having this lens between us, but it's actually seems to be causing a rift. I know I'm a great detective. Knowledge finds me. I'm able to dissect it and bridge it to others in a palatable way for them to digest. However, I've never felt more restricted, insecure, or less free than when I'm on these platforms. My North Node is in Cancer, so yes, in some ways it is my duty to create security for myself, but the whole of my being thrives in collaborative effort. And I don't have a loved one collaborating with me. They're by my side in these present moments and behind the scenes. And managing it all myself opposes what I believe I am meant to do in this lifetime, which is to connect. I feel disconnected here. I need to be more present with the real world, with my community, those who comprehend my value and choose to be near. Not a space where I am filtered, told how many minutes I can talk, or what I am able to say without being shadow banned or having my videos deleted or not upload or whatever the case is. I care so much about this world, and I'm not willing to change that part of me. What I am willing to do is stop caring whether someone likes my videos and spending so much time trying to create something valuable when I already do. So as I become more aware of my value, I know in my heart I don't belong here in this box. I belong in the present. And I kept thinking everything I've worked so hard for, my brand, my trademark, my status, is going to be confiscated from me by the power constructs that bind us for not following rules and regulations. And although that may be true, it's ridiculous to think, and it's not a healthy way for me to live. But that's the way I was conditioned as a child, and because life's not fair, I seized any opportunity I had to make others proud of me. But when I look back on all my greatest successes, they were actually bestowed when I was truly me, and just a wee bit unhinged. So now, more than ever, I have to trust my future will be blessed similarly. For if it's true that what is yours can't be taken away, then I mustn't keep fighting for something that is allowed to be. I don't need others' approval in order to do my best, even though I may think that. Who I am at my core is what defines me. I will always be me. And that's great. Anywho, I'm not gonna stop creating, but I am redirecting my focus to be more present with my reality. I questioned why I felt the need to keep making these videos on here when all the information is already available for those seeking it on other people's pages, but I've settled on the comprehension that it is a labor of love for me. And through discipline, I am able to raise the frequency in the collective for those who are not accessing one-on-one time with me, like in person. And it does create some joy in my heart to do so. It does. I've always adored the idea of being on others' podcasts and videos and having a friend to chat with, but it just hasn't happened yet because I've put what's working first. But perhaps a little chaos is what I need, and that will be my next steps. My suggestion for you is to access peace and gift it to your mind. In the horse year, issues and dis-ease can arise around the lower frequencies of the horse, regardless of your own zodiacal nature. Horses love to share and are able to shift the energy of a space and align with those they're in the company of, which is a gorgeous gift when utilized well. But left unbound, they're often so interested in what everyone has to say, yet integrating very little. More often than not, they need blinders on to direct their focus, and this is why they do so well in politics. If you place them in front of a teleprompter, They will read you what they're fed without it sticking to them or allowing it to label them. But there can be an inconsistency in their character when scrutinized by the observer. This is where we would all do best to comprehend what it is we are consuming and regurgitating for communication's sake. Do not allow your frequency to be swayed this way and that, moment to moment, as it causes major inconsistencies in the collective and in your own integrity. Bring focus to your heart-centered motivations moving forward, wherever they may lead you. Say no to things that do not light up your heart, as this will likely cause burnout, especially this year. Do not allow this mechanism to sway or rage bait you into wasting your time. Step by step, you'll be on path, accessing grace and compassion along the way. As my favorite Island Vibes girly, Irie Love, has sung, don't let your problems keep you down. Don't believe the hype. Keep on striving, and things will turn around. And to reinforce that, for you, for me, for the entire human race, I will note, where there is a will, there is a way. And like the lyrics that have resounded through me for ages goes, if you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. And initially, upon waking up, we can feel very intensely and prone to overreact. However, momentum without direction can burn bridges instead of building futures. So pay attention to where you focus your momentum and what you are creating. It does not have to be perfect. However, you would do best to apply it to what inevitably brings love and joy to all. Now, I will not deny what my guides are sharing with me. So in light of that, you can catch me outside. How about that? I love you. Stay tuned.